Hey everybody, we're back, and then we'll wait for Brent to join us, and then we'll go through the removable footbed collection from Naot. So, cheers. Hey, we're about to go through the Naot removable footbed collection. Hey Brent, I got my coffee. Here we go. So coffee cheers to everybody. You should send a picture.
I'm back.
Hey Ellen, hey Brent.
Okay, hey, how you doing? Oh, you got some coffee, good.
My first of the day. My words do not come easily when I don't have coffee.
I know, it's tough. I quit drinking coffee. I don't drink coffee anymore. I quit. Really? It was really hard for like the first couple of days, and then after that it was fine. So
yeah,
I would like some teas or some stuff like that. But yeah, I tried to cut out, but it wasn't. Like I said, the first couple of days it was a nightmare, but after that it wasn't too bad. So
yeah,
you get used to it. Yeah.
And that, I guess we went probably a year and a half without drinking coffee, and it was great. And then quarantine hit, and I went, self-control's out the window, guys.
Oh yeah, everything was during quarantine, right?
In survival mode. So I probably need. So I've gone the opposite direction. Now I'm drinking like the nitro cold brew, which is like I feel like I can fly literally when I do this. It's like I can do anything. So we're gonna have to move gradually back in the other direction towards not drinking and self-control again. But hey, my words will start to make sense here shortly. So are you ready for the removable footbed collection?
Oh yeah, I cleaned up the table and laid out some removable footbeds. So we'll go through the Apollo collection, the Kuru collection, the Aura collection. So I've got a bunch of removable footbeds out here, and then I know you have some different ones in the store that I want you to show that we'll talk about as well. So
okay,
I'll let you kick it off.
And my well, we have customers in here, so you'll hear some background noise, and then my filming buddy is actually on the phone with a customer, so she'll be back in a second. So it might not be as entertaining until she's back, but we'll do the best we can. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so
here, Ashley, can you come here and hold it? Yep, we're here. We're here.
Brent. Okay.
Can you hear me?
All right. Yes. Okay, so this is the collection I want to start out with. This is one of my favorite new collections. It is the wider base. So let me show you a traditional Naot compared to this. So if you have a more of a medium or narrow foot, have been getting the Kuru collection like this one, see the difference in width. It's pretty dramatic. So I love this one. This one does not just sell itself off the shelf, but if you put it on, it is so cute with all the cutouts, and it feels like a slip-on. So we've had so many ladies come back and buy this, buy it in black to begin with, and then come back and buy it in blue or buy it in brown. It's just a really great sandal that feels good for all day wear and can go all the way up to dressy in the office.
Yeah, this is the Utopia collection, and what you have on your right foot is the Lamago, I believe, in the brown and the rose gold. Oh no, we'll do that's your left foot, right?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
What do you want? You want the brown rose gold Lamago?
Okay, we'll do that.
I can switch feet.
All right, we'll do the Lamago first. This is a new style for this year. I'm holding it in the black combination, the soft black leather, black nubuck. And then you have it on in the latte brown, the rose gold, and chestnut combination, which is a nice brown version. What's nice about this sandal is it's 3 faux buckles, but all Velcro straps, so it's completely adjustable. So if you have a little bit like a wider foot, like what you were talking about earlier, or if your foot tends to swell or some other issues, this is a great collection for you. So really pay attention to this collection. It's the widest width collection that we offer in the Naot line. Naot has historically kind of been known for more narrow shoes, narrow to medium width, and we just started making widths I would say about 2 years ago. And when we came out with this collection, it was a massive hit. This one shoe that I'm going to show right here, the Amadora, I think you have this on your left
Yeah.
foot, the navy. Remember at our trunk show, we this shoe was unbelievable. I think we sold like 14 pairs of this shoe in one day between all four colors.
If you put this shoe on, you will buy it, whether you think that you need it or not. It is that comfortable. They are crazy comfortable and just so multi-purpose.
Everyone, I remember everyone that was putting it on, the words out of their mouth was, "Oh my God, this feels like a slipper. This feels amazing on the foot." The cutouts and the suppleness of the nubuck leathers. What I'm holding here is a mocha rose leather, but it's also very soft, and the suppleness of this is just as nice as the nubucks. But when people would get this coverage on their foot, they were just blown away by it. Again, and it offered a little bit more width, so if they were wider, they had that shoe that was perfect for them. This shoe also has a Velcro closure in the back, so it's just easy to slide into, slide right in. It's got that hook and loop closure right here in the back, and then you're nice and secure. And the nice thing about the cutouts in this leather is if it still even was a little bit tight for you, because of the cutouts, it would even give a little bit more. That's what was a really nice feature about this shoe. So it lent itself to a lot of different types of feet. So
Yeah, it's a fabulous shoe. And it's one of our customers who has it, I think, in all three colors. She works on the Arsenal part of the time, and then she also runs an event planning company and like for weddings and stuff on her property in Mooresville. And she said, I can wear these all day, and they're dressy enough for the weddings and they're dressy enough for the office. So it's perfect because I can walk and walk and walk. They feel like a slipper, but then they still look professional because a little bit more of the foot is covered, which is really nice.
And you can see I put my thumb under the footbed right there to show you that it is a removable footbed. So these footbeds can be replaced over time after a year or 2 years if you'd like to freshen them up or get a new footbed in there. Or if you have your own custom orthotic, you could go ahead and insert that custom orthotic into this collection, which is a really nice feature too.
Yeah, and this, because of the way that the footbed works and the removable footbed, don't feel like, oh my gosh, I have to wear a running shoe in order to get the support that I need for my orthotic. You just pull this out, put your custom orthotic in, and then you still get all the upper support because of the way that this is constructed, but then you get the holes so your foot can breathe, and then you get open toe because, y'all, running shoes do not go with 99% of outfits in real life. And so don't feel like you're doomed to a life of running shoes just because you have a custom orthotic. These are fabulous for that. And these will fit because it's that wider base. They'll fit that great big chunky orthotic. So in the blue ones, we have orthotic covers for them, so you won't even be able to tell there's an orthotic in these. They're awesome. And that will hold true for all of the shoes that we're showing during this segment.
Yeah, and then I just want to go over to this style right here. This is a new style called the Trancoso. This is a double adjustable Velcro slide. So, double adjustable Velcro slide. You can see the adjustability right there. But what's nice about this is the sidewalls are built up. See how that sidewall is built up on that side and on that side right there. So it actually gives really great support for your foot. Even though it's still a slide. And on this one side, you can see these little cutouts right in through here as well. So we try to offer as much detail as we can on our shoes. And you can see that gloss finish. If I kind of turn it, you can kind of see how that sparkles and shines a little bit. And then you can see the detail a little bit more in that mocha rose color. So when I turn that, you can see how that shines and glimmers a little bit. So it's just a nice detail that we added just on that sidewall right there. We did that in two colors, the mocha rose, the soft black leather, very soft slide, very functional. And then there's this one shoe back here. This is another slide. We did two new slides this year. And this is, I got to put my hand in here to fill it out because the straps are a little bit thinner. But it's very nice. It's four small straps, three of which are complete Velcro adjustability. The bottom strap is fixed. The reason we do that is this strap remains fixed, so it doesn't act like a flip-flop on the foot. It actually holds the foot really nice in place. but the thinness of these straps offer a little bit more femininity. You can see the nice little V detail on the end of those Velcro straps right there, just to give it a little pop. We did that in a black nubuck, and then we also did the Trevi in a mauve nubuck as well. And there you can see that little V detail again. But on the, you can kind of see how that sandal is shaped when I get my hand in there, the thinness of those straps. So 2 nice new slides on that Utopia collection.
Slides. This is the one you just had on. It reminds me a whole lot of the Adina.
Oh, yeah.
But with the removable footbed. So this is the non-removable footbed option of it. And then the one that Bryn just showed is the removable footbed. So if you have an orthotic and you want to use it, grab the one on his right, the bottom one. And then if you don't have a footbed that you need to use, this one is super cute and comfortable too. But you can see really similar style.
Yeah. And if they're, if they're a little bit too wide for this Adina, this is a perfect option. So you get that same look, the same color tone. So it's a great option for that wider foot like we've been talking about.
Beautiful. But y'all, I promise that collection is ridiculously comfortable. And then moving on to the Kuru collection. The Kuru collection, this is the most popular sole collection. If you have a closed Naot, there's a 99% just from this collection. So this shoe, the Hikoi, is going to have all of the support and all of the comfort of like this one of the closed-toed shoes. You get no more support from this shoe than this shoe because you have the full back. So you get all of the back support, and then you have the adjustability across the top. You have the forefoot support. You have the removable footbed option, but then your toes can breathe. So please do not be scared of sandals just because you need that arch support and that comfort.
Yeah, and the color that we're highlighting, Julie, is that soft black leather. So it's a very soft, supple leather right here in the front. The first time we used a leather in the front, normally we've always done nubucks in the past. And then there it is, and you also have it in your shot now too, that speckled beige back. So the black and speckled beige, it's a really nice two-tone combination. And then being able to use those soft leathers in the front gives it a little bit of a different look instead of having to use nubuck in the front of that sandal. So. Yes. Very nice. And this is another great kind of year-round sandal. I mean, it can be worn many different times during the year because you have that enclosed back, you have a lot of coverage in the front. That asymmetrical Velcro strap coming across the instep is what really sets it apart. But when people get this shoe on, it's a shoe you got to get on. They fall in love with it. Once they see it on the foot, they just fall in love with it. And I have so many customers that literally own this shoe in every color.
So we carry it in the shiitake, we carry it in the soft black, we carry it in the black brown, we carry it in the gray navy, and we carry it in the all navy. This is a great all navy shoe. For those ladies that are looking for a good navy, this is a really good option.
Yeah, because that's the Polar Sea leather, which is in the back, and the navy nubuck in the front. That Polar Sea leather really, it's just one of our best colors of blue that we've ever done. It's bright, it's vivid. It's not a true navy. It's not too dark. It really works with almost every shade of navy and blue out there.
And all of these shoes, if you're wondering why I'm putting them on the foot, the wall does not do them justice. They are so much better on the foot. They come to life. You see the support. They're, wonderful, beautiful shoes on the foot. So please don't be afraid when you come in. Just try these shoes on. Just because you don't like it on the wall does not mean it doesn't look cute on the foot. Like this shoe, I think, is so ugly on the wall, but it's so cute on the foot because you have all that. It fully has the look, truly has the look of a full shoe, but with the open toe.
It really is. The Papaki, the one that we're talking about right now, I literally, whenever I'm doing trunk shows or in-store events and things like that, and the customers will bring like maybe 3 or 4 shoes up to me, I'll go in the back and I'll get the shoes. I'll just bring out this Papaki. It doesn't get picked up off the shelf that much, but when people put it on, they absolutely fall in love with it.
Yeah, we love this shoe. Clearly, we carry it in 5 colors.
Yeah.
Like, do we want to carry, which one color do we want to carry it in? And this shoe said, oh, let's just carry it in 5 colors. You know it's a good shoe when we have this many colors in store in it. Another great shoe on the Kuru collection is the Etera, hence our 4 colors in it. And if you guys want to see another color on, just message and Elena will tell me and we'll put on a different color so you can see what it looks like on the foot. I am as pale as they come, so you can see what skin that hasn't seen sun in months looks like with the color combination.
Okay, you got on that metal leather right now, which is that color that we were talking about earlier that just goes with everything in your wardrobe. If you're looking for that one shoe where you're not having to worry about what you're going to wear with it, that our metal leather is definitely the color option for you. It's designed to get distressed over time, and it gets a little bit lighter as you wear it, but it goes with everything in your wardrobe.
And this is a really good narrow shoe too. This fits all of my narrow people perfectly. And because it has a removable footbed, if your straps are still too loose or gapping on the top of the foot, we can actually add a lift under the footbed and that will snug them up even more. So even if you have like a quad A foot, we can fit you in this. If you have a wide foot, we need to go a different direction. But all my narrow feet, this will fit you.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, it's fine. You can see it has the ring right here, really good fit, adjustability across the top of the foot and then the back strap. We have the black. We have this really pretty luggage brown. It kind of has that reddish maple undertone to it. And then this Arizona tan, which is beautiful neutral leather. If this were not a size 5, I would cram my foot into it so you could see the color, but this is a great neutral. And I love that it comes on that honey blonde sole. Beautiful. Oh, and there's Brent has the new black. So we have the dressy black, which is the black on black, and he has the casual black, which is the black.
This is the casual black. This is the soft black leather, but we put it on a natural colored sole. So we just kind of lightened it up for spring, made it a little bit more sporty. So you have 2 different options of black. If you're looking for something a little bit dressier, you have that option. And if you want something a little bit sportier, there's that option for you too. So.
Yeah, I love that you guys did that because there's definitely 2 different functions for black. If you want more of an office environment, can dress up a little bit, or an everyday sport, which athleisure is so in right now. It was in before the quarantine, and now that we all know what it's like to live in leggings all day, I'm there. So I need all the shoes that will go with my leggings so I don't have to put real clothes on. All right, and then next is the Karina. This is a tiny one, so I'm not gonna put it on the foot, put you guys through that. But this is our walking sandal. So this is one that my mother-in-law has and wears nonstop. It's fully adjustable here, removable footbed, and then this kind of rugged outdoor sole. So this is my walking everywhere. You can even like hike in this thing. You can wear it for travel. You can wear it in the yard. You can wear it out to dinner, out to lunch. You can wear it as a house slipper. They feel fabulous. They fit everyone. You have all the sidewalls on both the inside and the outside. So you get extra support through there. This is one we've had in the store, oh my gosh, since we started carrying Naot, like in 2004. So this is one that would feel good all the time. This is just a good go-to kind of shoe that's a little more industrial than what some of the others are.
Yeah, and given those sidewalls that are on that shoe with the adjustability, it just creates such a nice fit. It holds the foot in properly. It puts the body in correct alignment. It's just a very good functional shoe, like what you were talking about. And we've had it in the line for I think almost or over 20 years. So it's a very big shoe for us and continues to be.
Do you have any other on that collection that you want to show?
I don't have any on the Scandinavian collections right here. I just have Kuru, Utopia, Apollo, and Aura for my removable. So that's good that you're showing the low Scandinavian. I don't have any of those out here.
Before we move into the Rongo closed-toed, the Kuru closed-toed, like the Rongo and the Arataki, do you have any other open-toed you want to walk us through?
Yeah, actually I do right here. The Hikoi. This is a relatively new style. It came out this last fall. This was a color that we added for spring, the stone nubuck. What's nice about it, we just do this in nubucks, but we've got all these great perforations in it, which really give it a nice design element. It's open-toed in the front. You've got an inside side zip right there. The back is so well padded back here. It comes up a little bit higher, but the back right here against the heel is so well padded. And because it's done in nubucks along this area with the perforations, it's so soft and supple on the foot. We also do this in a black nubuck, and we also do this in a smoke gray nubuck. And this is the stone nubuck. So we do it in 3 colors. You've got a little bit of goring right here on the outside right there. So that provides you with a little bit of adjustability and another added comfort feature in that sandal as well. That's also on our Kuru collection. So just really has a nice look on the foot with all those perforations.
Is that what Ashley can squeeze on?
Yeah, I'm gonna have her put that one on. Yeah.
Name of that one?
What's that?
What is the name of that one?
That's the Hikoi, Hikoi.
That is so cute. Talk about an open-toed shoe. I mean, that's one you can wear and wear and wear.
Here. Oh, go ahead. I was gonna. There it is on.
So cute.
Okay, so I have the footbed out.
It doesn't touch it.
Right now, she took the footbed out so she could get it on. So that's.
Okay. So her foot's sitting down a little lower. That is so cute.
Here, go ahead. Put it.
If you have like a bunion or something, it's good.
Yeah, so if you like what she was talking about, if you have like a bunion right here, it's so soft in this area and it's able to give because of the cutouts and the perforations. That would actually be a good bunion shoe, and it would cover it up nicely. But there it is. Let me zoom in there, right there, so you can really see it. It's really pretty on, very sporty, very active, and it's just very modern with all those perforations in it. So very rich looking.
So cute. So it's in that stone color, and then what other colors?
The black nubuck, and then it also comes in a smoke gray nubuck. So those 3 colors.
Ooh, let me see the smoke gray.
I don't have the smoke gray up here, but let me see if I have something in a, I don't have anything in a smoke gray right now.
Okay, that's okay. Do you have it sampled in black?
Actually, you know what? I do. Okay. This front strap on the Adina is the smoke gray.
Okay, so it probably looks pretty close to the stone.
It does. Yeah, it's just a little bit more of a gray version. It's a little bit darker.
Okay.
And it's also on that natural colored sole. So you can see the difference. This is the stone nubuck, which is what the shoe is in. And then the smoke gray is that front strap right there. So.
And then what about the black? Do you have the black sample?
And the black would just be, the black would just be a black nubuck.
Is it on a black color?
And it's on a natural colored bottom.
Ooh,
so it's really sharp. It's really sporty looking.
Yeah.
It's very kind of similar to that. That's a white bottom. The Kuru natural, you can notice the difference. That's white on that, and then you notice the difference between the natural sole. So it's black nubuck on that natural sole.
We're going to be getting some of those in. So for anybody that wants to pre-order those, let me know if you want the black or the natural or the gray, which color you like the best, and you can help us buy. Because I love that shoe. To wear with my black leggings kicking around town. So cute. Love that.
So far for me, black has definitely been my best color in that shoe.
Well, I feel like 99% of my leggings are black. So as far as sporty stuff, everything is either black or gray for me.
Yeah. Now you want to do some closed toe stuff on the Kuru bottom? Because I know you have the orthotic there, you have the kata there, so I know you can bring those out.
Okay.
And we'll show the Rari, the new style here. So
Arataki is one of my favorites. This is my one that when I wear it, my friends that don't wear comfort shoes go, "Are those from your store?" I'm like, "Yeah, they are. We have cute shoes too, guys. They don't have to be ugly just because they feel good. They're cute too." So this is a Diorce kind of look to it. You've got that back strap, the gap in the middle, and the covered toe. But I love the adjustability on the top of the foot. Don't be scared. Top adjustable strap. So many people go, oh my gosh, I don't want a Mary Jane. This is an instep strap. This is not a great big thick Mary Jane, and it just holds it on the foot. So if you're wearing it with shorts, you get a different look than if you're wearing it with ankle length pants or cuffed pants. And then if you wear it with long pants, you just see the peep toe. So you really get different looks depending on what you put it with. And I love the cutouts. Super breathable. This is the perfect, I have not had my toenails done, but I want to wear a sandal because it's hot outside shoe. This is it. We have similar shoes, but with just a little bit different variations. So we'll start out with the Arataki, and then we'll kind of go into the Rory and the Rongo. Oh, and they've got the Rory there. So why don't you talk about the Rory, and I'll show you.
Okay, I know these shoes at first glance, they probably look pretty similar, but they are in fact quite different. The Orthotic, in my opinion, I think it offers a little bit more depth in the toe box, so I think it's probably a little bit better for a slightly wider foot. The cutouts are nice in it, but you'll notice how the Rory is designed. See how that leather comes all the way back. It doesn't cut off right here like it does in the Arataki. So the leather comes back all the way on both sides, and then you have that little sling back and quarter strap, hook and loop closure, Velcro strap. So it gives you a little bit more hold along the sidewalls. The Arataki is a little bit more open, and the Arataki has a little bit more toe depth than the Rory. The design element's also a little bit different. You've got like little kind of leaf cutouts along the front of it. The Orthotic is more of a circular artistic design to it as well.
That's really pretty. So we have sold both of these well for kind of medium or wider fit feet. I think because this comes back further, you have the option to do this with it, whereas this is kind of a straight across cut, but both fit really well. You've got the back strap on both of them with the adjustable instep strap, but this is a good option for those of you that have had this, want something a little bit different, then you can go here. So those are the two black options, and then in the Arataki, we also have the tan and the gray, which are both really good kind of neutral summer colors, and they'll even go with your brighter stuff. So if you're a lily girl, or you wear, which Brent, you're in West Palm Beach, you should see tons of lily stuff down there. But
oh, that's all we see down here.
I would be in heaven.
We have there's a lily store in the Gardens Mall right around the corner from us. A huge lily store. Yeah.
I mean, just bright and fun, summery. After this, I mean, all of the black and the grays and the neutrals, it's like we need some fun and funky and something that'll make us smile. And so these will match all of your bright colored clothing for spring, summer, but then look good with white too. Oh, and then Ashley has on the other color in the Rory, which is really
She's
good.
got on the mauve nubuck. And so the other colors, it comes in a soft black leather, a mocha rose, and then we did it in a nubuck. So I wanted to get a close-up of that mauve nubuck, which is really nice. It just gives it a little bit of it softens it up a little bit. So that's why I wanted to show you a close-up of that one.
I love that. And then we have two other styles on this same kind of closed-toed sandal upper. We have this one with the angled strap, a little bit sportier look. We carry it in the black with the gray sole, and then the navy with that blonde sole. Really cute on the foot. I love the cutout design on it. I love that you kind of get a different, like, look at how different it looks from this side versus the inside. I mean, you get a whole lot of support on the inside and the arch, but then you get the full cutout look on this side.
That's nice. I love the navy in that one because the navy's on that natural colored sole, so it gives it a little bit of a sportier look. That's a fully closed in toe, and it doesn't have the cutout, so that could be nice on a little bit of a cooler day. But because that strap is more asymmetrical, it just makes the entire shoe look a little bit more sporty too. So, and that there's a third color in that, which is the
curve cutouts on it, and so this is a good way to get the toe coverage. Or dirt, like if you're going, I don't know, places that have dirt. Egypt comes to mind, or Mexico, you're going to be going off-roading, or Israel for that matter, places that, you know, there's a little bit more dust, sand type environment. These would be great for keeping that out of your shoes, but still being able to walk a lot and not getting too hot.
And nubuck is very easy to take care of. So if you just, you know, I would just spray it with a waterproofing spray, you know, and do that every couple of months. And then just to clean it, it's actually very easy to clean. I find it to be more easy to clean than an actual leather, because you can just take like a little nubuck eraser or a brush just to brush the nap of the nubuck or suede, and the impediments or any dirt or things like that will just come right off of it, and it kind of freshens up the nap of the suede or the nubuck as well. So there you go. Yeah, that's really all you need to do to take care of it. Just brush it out, and that keeps that nap looking fresh and new all the time.
Yeah, see, doing that freshens it up. I love the brush and eraser aspect of the nubuck, and you also can re-dye it. So that's something a lot of people like. When you get a smooth leather scuffed, it's dead. Nubuck, if the color isn't as vibrant as it once was, you can actually take it to a shoe repair shop and they can put color back into it, and that just totally freshens it up. So I have boots and nubuck shoes that I've had years and years that still look good after I just put a new layer of dye back. That's a really nice feature. So don't be scared of the nubuck. Most of them are weather pre-treated, but just tell us, hey, I'm going somewhere that's wet and rainy. Go ahead and spray them for me. And we do complimentary spraying of the shoes for helping with the water resistance. It makes a world of difference. And then last but not least is our Rongo. This one fits narrow feet really well. Really, really well. And this shoe has been around. My husband and I are about to celebrate our 10-year anniversary. We were looking at wedding pictures last night. And this is what my grandmother actually wore to our rehearsal dinner. My mom wore it as well to our rehearsal dinner, and then to the wedding too. So this is a shoe that's been around at least 10 years, probably a lot longer than that. But it's still just, it fits, it feels good. It's one you can walk all day in. It's a little lower cut, more of a ballet cut than what the others are. The difference, it cuts down a little further on the foot. So if you have swelling, my grandmother had a whole lot of swelling on her feet, and this one always fit her really well because it cuts down low enough it didn't irritate the swelling, and it just stretches and fits like a glove once you get into it and wear it. Also, perfect for not having your toes done. You see, my feet look perfectly pedicured, even though they are not. Even in this style, I love these.
And that on the Rongo, the fit does have a little bit of a shallower toe box, so it actually does work quite well for a smaller or slightly more narrow foot. And if they do have a higher instep, you've got that hook and loop closure, which is great too. Just the neat thing about this, the design of it, the cutouts on it and the circular design really give it a nice. There's just a nice design element to it with the two-tone leather combinations.
Yeah, I love that one. Do you have any other closed-toed sandals from the Rongo or Kuru?
Not from the Kuru collection. I just had the Rari up here, and you showed the orthotic and the Rongo. I don't have any other closed-toed Kuru sandals up here. I have one more Kuru shoe up here, which Ashley has on, which is called the Kumara, which is our lace-up. Yeah, she loves this shoe. And this is new for us this year because we actually did it on a natural colored sole. We used the white pearl leather, so it's a little bit more radiant looking. And then we trimmed it with that radiant gold leather and then put it on that natural sole. So it gives it a really completely different look. It's got some perforations up by the lacing system right there. But it's just a really nice sporty shoe that we continue to sell very well. And we've had this shoe in the line for a long time. We also do it in a black combination. We do it in a feathery blue and quartz combination. And I think that's about it for right now. The other shoe, the shoe that you're holding, is also done on the same base, the Kuru bottom. That's called the Lay Low. That's done in all nubucks. The color that you're seeing right now is the stone. There's the black, and then the navy and the gray. Fabulous shoe, closed up, but if you want something that has some cutouts and some good ventilation, that's a great shoe for you.
Yes, let me put it on and you can actually see what it looks like. This is what I completely forgot about. I meant to grab it. It is a perfect summer shoe because since it has the purse in it, you can wear it without socks in the summer and it's going to be nice and breathable. But then once we go into fall, winter, you can throw it on with a sock. This is when even people that go to trade shows and that kind of thing, wonderful to just stand and walk in all day but not be in your tennis shoes. So cute.
I always like with these shoes, like either the Lay Low or the Kumara. This is another one of those perfect walking shoes. You take your sandal, like either the Kayla or the Dorith, and then either this Lay Low or the Kumara, and you are set for a vacation.
Well, and around here, a lot of people go to 30A, and there are bikes nonstop, and so it's always a little bit of like well, I know I'm not going to be working out while I'm on vacation, so I'm like walking the beach. But you need something closed-toed to ride your bike with, and this would be great. Like you can still walk to get donuts in it or walk to the beach and walk on the beach, but then it's a casual shoe you can still wear to lunch and wear to dinner, ride your bike, because it does definitely come up that you need something closed-toed, something laced up, but you don't want to pack a great big chunky tennis shoe. And that's a great black. I love it with the gray sole on it. And then really all four colors are good. And guys,
I love that navy. That navy is such a great navy. The black was one of my strongest colors. I love the stone. It's a good springtime color, so it can be worn, well into the summer. You can really wear it all through the summer because you have those cutouts in it, so it is going to have some good ventilation and some good breathing qualities. So this is a shoe that can be worn year round, except unless and if it's a really cold day, you can just put a sock with it.
Yeah, which is nice, especially when it's cold in the mornings and then warm throughout the afternoon. You can even start out with a sock and take it off and then put it back on at night when it cools down a little bit. It's really versatile, which is nice. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us for the trunk show. And just a reminder, all of the styles we showed on my end, we have in store. All the styles that Brent showed on his end that we don't have in store, we can have shipped in from the warehouse at no charge. And it's just like a week to get it in, so it's real fast.
I just wanted to show you this one style. This is like the new Zodiac. We took our helm booty upper and we put it on that new Apollo bottom, that new white bottom. And we delivered this in January, and right out of the box, it did so great for us because it gave people the option to wear a springtime booty. So it's double zip on both sides, very well padded against the heel. We did it in a black nubuck and a stone nubuck. So part of a new collection, this Apollo collection, that's going to be a really big thing for us coming up in the future.
So cute. Yeah, especially going into fall. That might be a good fall shoe, but it looks cute even with the white pants. I love it. Well, awesome. If you are just now joining us, you can go back and watch. We did 2 different videos. The first one is everything that's not removable footbed, new for spring, summer, still great arch support, feel really good on the foot. And then the second video, which is this one, has all the removable footbed stuff. So to shop with us, we are open, yay, which I couldn't say that the last time that Brent and I did this, so that is really exciting. And you can look on our website before you come in, or you can just come in and we can try on and have some fun. Or a Facebook shop. I think that has most of the styles. The Kayla's not up there, I know that, but we'll get that up there today. And yeah, and then anything else we have sent over from the warehouse. So thank you so much, Brent, for showing us
and your website's valleysoul.com?
It is.
Okay, great. Yeah, we'll check it out right now.
Yeah. All right. Well, we look forward to it. And then we have a Zoom call tomorrow where we'll go over everything again. And if you guys have any questions, we can answer it on the Zoom call, or you can just call the store and we're happy to walk you through in person. So we'll see you guys soon. Thanks, Brent.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Have a great day. Bye.